Hello and welcome back to Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age. We are here on Vulcanus, an exciting new planet. And we need to get a foundry, and to do that we need a lot of stuff. And to do that, we need to be good at this game. So I have very bad news for you guys. I'm not good at this game. I can put that in there. I can put this in there. Get a little bit more stuff. Okay, and then, by the way, I have one more of these. I can replace that last red thing, so that's good. So I need to make one of those assembling machine 2. So let's go ahead and grab some of the stuff that I need to do that. Unfortunately, copper is one of those things. At least I can get the steel plates. Now I'm getting some copper. Which copper do I need? 9, 16. Okay, so I can make one. Good. And the reason I need to do that is because I need to make... What was it? Tungsten. I need to make tungsten. It's here. Tungsten carbide. So I have plenty of ore. The sulfuric acid I'm currently, well, I have a pump jack over there. It's the carbon that I need a lot of. So I need 50 in order to do what I need to do, which takes 1 per, I have 8, so I need 42 carbon. So I'm gonna take a break, go get 42 carbons. Actually, what I'm gonna do is look at this. Are there any other ways of getting carbon? It's made in a chemical plant. It can make carbon. There's got to be like a recipe for it. Spoilage, crushing, advanced carbonic asteroid crushing. Okay. But this is made in a biochamber. But this says made in chemical plant. But that's not a chemical plant. That's not a chemical plant. So, hold on. Does chemical plant carbon somehow? Coal and sulfuric acid. Oh. Well, then maybe I don't need to go get a bunch of carbon. But maybe it'd be easier just to get the 50 carbon. I don't know. Do you think I know? Are you under the impression that I... No. Oh, I'm getting dangerously cheesy to the area of the worm. Okay, like that is where I can't be. I can't go up higher than that. There's a lot of resources here. And I'm not actually going for the rocks. I don't know why I'm going for the rocks. I'm going for the trees. I hope this area doesn't grow either. I'm assuming that the worm only subsists in that area. Oh, that scared me. And I'm also assuming that that area won't grow. If I'm wrong about either of those things, I'm gonna have a real bad time. I only needed 42. I have 50. That's okay. All right, so put some of that in there. Put some of this in there. I can get rid of that. I don't need it. So can I make... I don't need to make. All right, so that can be made. And what was this for? The tungsten? Yeah. All right, so then I can put that in and that in and there. And then once daytime happens, it will... do it. It'll do it. It's doing it. Great. So there you go. The next thing I need is refined concrete. Oh, I still need more steel plates. Okay, I have enough to do that. I only need 50. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, God. Wait. I did too many there. Okay. So the tungsten's being made. I need refined concrete. All right? I need refined concrete. Sue me. All right. So it's made in an assembling machine 2, so I'll need another one. And I need water to do that. I also need concrete to do that, which I think I need water for. So iron sticks and steel plates. I can make those. I have those. This is another thing that I would need. Okay, iron ore, which is in short supply. Stone bricks, so I'll need to make more stone bricks. So in order to make a foundry, I need 20 refined concrete. In order to make a single refined concrete, I need 20 concrete. So is that 400 concrete I need? Which means I need, okay, 400 plus times 5. That many stone bricks and 400 iron ore. Let's cut those and then I can paste them back at my area. I still don't know what I'm gonna do, how to get water. I have to think about it, but I'm gonna grab some of this stuff for copper ore on my way. How are you doing, by the way? Output full. What's the output situation over here? Oh, 43. Okay, so I have the 50. Okay, good. So I have the 50 of those. Perfect. So all I need now is the concrete. All right, so iron ore in there, copper ore in there. All right, we'll paste this. So I will need a bunch of stone bricks. I will need, what did I say? What did I say? 5, so 400 times 5. Well, 4 times 5 is 20. So is that, oh, that's not 2,000, is it? It's not 2,000, is it? And this is 2 stone, so that's 4,000 stone. 1, 2, 3, 410. I need 4,000. Okay. But stone comes from a foundry. I could get stone through foundry means as well. Just don't really know how to do that. I just need all this stuff to get a foundry so that I can continue to make stuff. All right, well, I guess I'll just have to start filling these up. I was gonna, like, make more of these, but I don't want to... I need a lot of stone, so The only way I can think to get it right now is to just wander around breaking rocks. I don't know where to get stone other than that. Unless calcite. Is there stone up here? No. Okay. I'll also need, what did I say, 400 iron ores. And I need 20 refined concrete, which means I need 8 times 20 iron sticks. So that's 160 iron sticks. So, and this makes 2. This is a 2-pack. So I need 80, right? I need 80 of these. I can make 60. So I'll do that, and then I need to make 20 of those, right? I'll just have to let this. I'm doing way too much math that I actually can't do to think about that. I'll also need only 20 steel plates, so that's perfect. And I also need 2 of these. So, oh, and water I'm not thinking about yet. I need to think about water, but I do need 2 of these. So I need copper. Okay, perfect. 2 of those. Let's move this over here just for funsies. Actually, let's move it 1 over because it'll have to feed into it like that. It's not going to be here, but I can cut this later. That's a lot of things that are missing construction robots and material for construction. All right, so I have 120 iron sticks. If I need, and you know what I should do is grab this and put it here just to say this and be able to see it. So it needs 20 refined concrete. The refined concrete needs 8 iron sticks. So 8 times 20. 8 times 10 would be 80. So 2 of those would be 160. I was right. So I have 120. So I need 40. 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 And this makes 2. So if I right click, that's 10. And I need to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. So that's all the iron sticks that I need. The steel plates I have. The concrete I need to work on next. I'm just completely ignoring water. I'm hoping it'll be easy to do water. I'll also need, because I need 20 of those, and it needs 20 concrete, I need 400 concrete. So I need 400 concrete. Can I do, if I take a display panel ghost and put it here, can I make notes here? 400 concrete. Awesome. Okay, I want to enter and I want to go. I want to stop. Okay, I have to do that. And then I hover over it. If I always show in alt mode, show tag and chart, maybe it won't show me unless it's actually there. That sucks. What if I take an icon and I do 4, it only does that. Okay. I can only do 4, I can't do like 400 on here. There's no way of doing it. Or you know what I could do is this. This is what I could do. This rules. I could even do that, and that's fun. This will help me remember things. This rules. Oh my god. Okay, so cut that and put it here. So I need 400... Oops. Oh, well, it just needs to be what it is, not actual parameters. All right, so I need 400 of the concretes then. So that means 400 iron ore. That's going to be tough. So when I get everything else that I need, I can disable this. And then whenever stuff gets added here, I can have it. But I'll save that for last. Okay, stone bricks. So it needs 5 stone bricks. I need 400 concrete, which means I need the 2,000 stone bricks. So I did all this. So I have not enough. I need more stone. I just need more stone. I just need more stone. There. So I'll need more stone. And I guess now I better think about how to get water, huh? I think that's going to be in a chemical plant. Oops. Okay, so water from ice, but I think that's not what I want. Water instead from steam. Steam from calcite and sulfuric acid. Okay. So I'd have like 2 of these, one feeding into another. So you need sulfuric acid and carbide. The sulfuric acid is over there. Just being mined pure. So that's good. So I need like another pump. Well, I guess I don't, because I don't need that. I can put that chemical plant there. And like cut this. I just need more calcite to put in there. All right, get rid of that. Did it do it? Did it do it? No? No? Go away? There? Okay. And that'll get me water. So all I need for this is calcite. And then I'll just add this here. So I can get calcite from down here and then bring it up there. And then I can take all of this stuff, cut, go back over here, because I need water to go into it there. Well, it's that. I actually don't need the foundry. And actually, you know what? I can move this over 1 because I'll need pipes to do that. All right, so that will work. That will work. And that'll give me the refined. and then that will get taken out, and I can put it directly in there, and then I'll have what I need. Okay, so I got everything. I just need a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. So I need a lot of iron ore and a lot of stone bricks. Everything else I either am getting or can make. So I need a lot of stone bricks, which means I need a lot of stone. As far as I'm aware, the only way to get stone is the way that I've been saying. I'm not seeing stone anywhere. Kind of wish that I were. Not sure why I'm not seeing stone anywhere. Because I can't build it. All right, we'll go to the Factoriopedia. There it is. Alternative recipes. Molten iron, but yeah, I need the foundry for that, so I can't do any of that. So I just have to go and collect a bunch of stone. That sucks. And it's like 2 stone per. I need 2,000, so I need 4,000 stone. I mean, I got to imagine there's some way of getting stone that I don't know about. There's a lot of rocks over here. I just cannot accidentally venture too far over there. You know what I could do? I could send my space station back home to Novice, but I don't think I'm going to do that because, for one thing, there's no reason to, and for another thing, I need iron ore here. I'll tell you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to turn that off, and then I'm going to bump this up to 400. Okay, so it'll slowly start working on giving me the 400. I don't think I need to build anything else, except I do. I need to make solar panels, but I think I have enough plates and steel plates for everything I need, so I'm not where we're at. Map. I don't know if I'm speaking intelligently. I know I'm not speaking intelligently. Because my thought when I was talking about getting my space station to go back to Novice is maybe I could put boys on it and then send the boys down to me. Because then I could just mark all of this stuff for deconstruction and the boys would do it much faster. But where I'm getting close. Oh God, I hope that worm doesn't come for me. That won't be good because I don't know what to do with them. I couldn't put them on the rocket ship because I don't have stuff over there. And I couldn't build it. Maybe I could send my... I could send my... What could I send my? I could send my tank over and put a roboport down, put the boys in it, and then they'll move themselves over. Maybe. I'm really thinking about it. I'm really thinking really hard about it. You know what? I think I'm going to do it because I'm getting, in my search for stone, I'm getting a lot of iron ore, so I'm going to have the iron ore I need. I just don't want to be, I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to be so close to the nonsense, you know what I mean? With the big worm. Big ass worm. All right, so a lot of stone now. There you go. I'll just get rid of that for now. Put that in there. So now it's satisfied, so it won't pull any. All right, so what I'll do is I will send this back to... No, not Gleba. For the love of Christ, not Gleba. Novice. All right, go to Novice. Oh my God. I think it'll be okay. I think I have so much ammo. I have 900 ammo. All right, so it'll get there. That's on Novice. And then I'll worry about that later. While I'm waiting, I'm going to let this all happen. Did I build these, by the way? I needed to. Did I? I think I did. Okay. I have all the iron sticks. I'm going to go over there and build what I have because I'm waiting for that to get there. Oh, I can see from here. That's cool. That's very helpful. Because if I do this and I send some boys up and bring them down to me, I can also... I'll have to put... You know what I'll have to do? I'll have to put the roboport in because I don't have a personal roboport. Can I do that? Is that possible? I don't know if that's possible. So you go away, you build, I guess down there, it doesn't matter. You get built, you don't exist. Okay, but I can put all of those in. I'll need to put more in. Put all of those in. That's not, I don't need that many. I only need 20. Okay, I only need 20. I could even make concrete. I could even send, if this works, if I'm able to do this, I could send concrete to myself, but I kind of just want to do it here because that's like the spirit of it, right? I just want my boys with me. I need some pipes, but I won't worry about that yet. A chemical plant. Or wait, do I want to fill stuff in here? I need a lot of iron ore, so I'm not going to worry about that. The stone bricks, I guess we'll put those in. You know, if I did this, it could start working. Okay, can I make a chemical plant then? Probably not. Nope, why would I? I need iron plates. I guess you can go away. Oh, I need 2 of these. Okay. And I need 1 more of those. Can I make one of those? Yep, I can make one of those. Okay. And then I'll have to power it up. Okay, so I'll need this as well. That would do it. That would power everything. Can I make one? Yep, I can. There. How are you doing? You're there. You're at Novice. Okay, you're home. All right. So then I guess what I need to do is save the game. Then I need to go to Novice. I need to find my this. You have 10 construction robots. That's perfect. So what else could I record? I'm not going to do any of the stuff that I should do in terms of the, you know what I'm trying to say? Concrete and stuff, because I want to do all that myself. I just want my boys. But in order to do that, I would need the personal roboport and like some batteries and some solar panels. But I just don't think I could like get rid of this. Do I? If I hit LF roboport, personal roboport, I don't have another personal roboport. All right, damn it, tell you what I can do. I'll tell you what I can do. Let me tell you what I can do. I just need to find one of these. Okay, put it right there. It's not gonna be powered. Okay, put it right here. And say personal roboport. And now I've learned my lesson. I can just have it do this and it'll do everything, except I don't want to do everything, so don't do everything. It needs 20 and 45. That's a lot. And then 40 iron gear wheels. Ah, geez, you can't hold this down. You have to like just click it a bunch. Oh, God. And 10 of these. Okay, so are they coming to build it? Are they coming to put stuff in it? Certainly doesn't seem like it. Oh, but it needs to exist first. Okay, so that's gonna build it and then it'll work. So then I'll have the personal roboports. Then I think I could be able to take these out and leave just one battery fully powered, and then I can have the tank do everything that it needs to do. I think this will work, but I'm gonna put in here one of those so that it will, do that. So I think that will work. I think that'll just work slowly. And then while I'm waiting on that, I can do the rest of this. So I need 2 chemical plants. But didn't I talk about the stone? I had mentioned that I wasn't going to do any concrete stuff, but maybe the stone's different because there's so many stones. I'm going to save the game, I think. It's been 3 minutes. I can't have that. That hole in the ground is so scary to me. I just imagine something terrible climbing up its creepy little way out of there. I mean, I'm sure it's just like a coincidence that it happens to look like that. Like it's just the natural thing. Ugh, I gotta get away from this. I don't like being here. Oh, God. So I have the 400. That's good. So, you know, I could do this. What if I, like, did a green thing and said, pull until there... I want to leave 400 there. So 400. Oops. And then, like, larger than. So only work if there's more than 400 in there. That way I can, like, fill this up. I'll need to build this. So I need this. I need the stuff. There. So now, once that gets down to 400, it won't pull anymore. So I'll always at least have the 400, which is good. I'm not getting more, though. That's the thing. But whenever I get some, I can put it in there. So I guess that it all works out. Also, that stuff. Okay. So I need the 2 chemical plants. There we go. Perfect. And then I need some pipes. How many do I need for this? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pipes. Okay. So I can make 5 pipes. So 5 pack of pipes. You don't need to exist anymore. Actually, none of these really need to exist anymore. How's this all doing, by the way? I need more. And then let's take a look at Novice and see how things are coming along. It worked. Okay, so if I grabbed this and put this here, oh, it'll build from right there. Okay. And then I drove this remotely and I moved up. Don't crash into it. Yeah. That was always gonna be a thing that could happen. There. Okay, stop. Okay, good. I need to align myself. Okay. And maybe that's good. So if I put that there. Hey, there we go. All right. So now I can get rid of those. I can get rid of that too. So I have the RoboPort here. So now I will take a bunch of stone. I'm going to do the stone. I don't know how much stone I have. Wait, I have all this right here. If I do that. All right, here, let's mark that for deconstruction. And then do that, and then just load up on stone. Yes! Okay, I don't know how much stone is in here. A bunch. I'm just going to let this completely fill up with stone. Get rid of the request, because it's just going to do what it needs to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm just going to let that fill up and fill with stone. Meanwhile, I have these stone bricks. I have more stone. I can fill those up more. And I don't know what I'm doing now. I have so many different things going on. So I don't think I need to go and go break any more rocks and stuff. I think I'm just going to go over there and build what I can build. This is so much fun. I'm having so much fun with this. It is such a stark contrast to my Gleba experience. For one thing, being prepared and having a better space station that I'm not super worried about getting destroyed and being trapped on this planet is great. And my spaceship, by the way, now that it's at Novice, is just going to hang out there and be safe. It won't get asteroided. Also, just being a lot more experienced in everything in general. I could put the don't I have some calcite to put in here? Where's the calcite? Don't I have calcite? Didn't I have calcite? Did I, use it to build something? I don't think so. There we go. I could have swore I had calcite. I thought I had calcite, and I don't see it anymore. Let's search for it. Search for calcite. I don't. Don't know where my calcite went. Okay, I gotta go down there. There's probably other ways that this is a better experience than Gleba. I really was stressing out about the, what do you call it? The dematerialization. You know what I mean? Like the stuff getting worse and worse slowly over time. I don't know how much calcite I will need. I think I determined that it's I only needed 2, because this takes 1, and this makes 10,000 steam. And this uses 1,000 steam to make 90 water. And then this uses 100 water. Okay, so I need a bunch of calcite. I don't know what I was thinking. I only needed 2. I probably didn't think at all. There's also a lot of rocks and stuff here. I'm just gonna get 50 calcite and call it a day. There we go. All right, so calcite. There we go. Getting steam. So there, and now I'm getting water. So I'm getting concrete. Slowly but surely. Not a lot. Oh, that's very slow. Okay. That takes 100, so I had to go through twice. All right, so eventually that'll start going through. I need to just make sure I keep upping all this stuff because it can't hold enough. And then this will eventually start working. Wait a minute. This is a 10-pack. This is a goddamn 10-pack of concrete. All of my math was completely incorrect. Every single math that I did. I only needed to do 2 of these. Okay, I only needed to do 2 of these. And this makes 10 My goodness. Okay, well, now that that's full, I can get rid of all that. Okay. It's a 10-pack. They're both 10-packs. Just give me it. Okay, you're out of power. But once you're powered, it'll be good. It's a 10-pack. It's a 10-pack. So I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this going on. I don't need any of this. All right, let's put a filter on this to only do stone, and then let's horizontally flip and put all that stone back. And I'm sorry I wasted everyone's time with all that, because, boys, it's a 10-pack. Oh. Okay, I still need concrete there. Whoa. I was going to undo stuff. All right. Let's do it. Concrete. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. I cannot believe that I did that. I cannot believe I did not realize that. I mean, I can believe it. It's very believable, but it's embarrassing is what it is. So I'm going to edit this episode a lot to make it seem like I didn't make that horrible mistake and no one will ever know. I'm not going to do that. That would be bad of me to do. It wouldn't be honest. It also wouldn't be easy, which is really the main thing. So I made a lot of stuff I didn't need to make. It's okay, though. This music is pretty intense for there not being any monsters around me. I left this marker here partly as a way of knowing where to go and where not to go, but also partly as a determination to see if this wall would move at all, which it doesn't seem to be. I also don't know what this is. Maybe there's 2 territories of worm. So there's a worm over here and a worm over here. Scary stuff. All right, so you're done. I can get rid of that now. I could actually get rid of all that now. And then put that in there. All right, and then we're going to make a foundry, boys. We're going to make a foundry. Probably would have been a good idea to leave all that stuff there so I can make multiple foundries. Let's see, do I have enough to make stuff? I could only make 4 of those now. Hey, there we go. Big mining drill finished. So now if I make a big mining drill, which hopefully it won't be too much trouble to do. Oh, it's too much trouble to do. I do need molten iron for that, so I do need to use a foundry and actually make it happen. So I'm going to get rid of all this stuff for now. and then I can do it better later. I don't know how or what to do. I'm actually just going to get rid of all this stuff. I'll come back for I'll work on it later. So the foundry, I have this foundry, allows new smelting and metallurgy recipes. I'm guessing I could only put it, never mind. I was going to say I could only put it on lava, but no, it's offshore pumps to do it. Okay, so this could make a foundry. You could also make a big mining drill. You could also make this stuff. Hey, it could make transport belts. That's cool. With the stuff. Yeah, and it can do all these things. Wow, foundries are crazy. It can make pipes and stuff. All right, what if I wanted to make a big mining drill? It needs molten iron. How would that work? How does that work? Molten iron is made in a foundry, and it takes iron ore and calcite. Okay, I might have misunderstood something then. I thought you could just get, thought a foundry would just go and you could do it. So then how would you get iron ore? Advanced metallurgic crushing, alternative recipes. This makes stone. So where would you get the iron ore from then? It only appears on Novice. It's gathered from these things. Used in those things. Asteroid crushing. Advanced asteroid crushing. Okay, well then I don't think I understand. Like, I cannot just run around collecting rocks to do this. That cannot be the thing that I'm supposed to do. But where does the molten iron come from? So a foundry. So I would need 2 foundries in order to make this, it would seem. Because, like, one would do that. One would do that. Molten iron. So molten iron from wait, maybe, okay, whoa. Slow the hell down, everybody. Molten iron from lava. So this would take lava and calcite and make molten iron. And then I could take molten iron to make things. Okay. So the iron ore isn't a part of it then. All right. So, that's wonderful. All right, let me think then. Let's take this stuff down. I need an offshore pump. I could make one. All right, let's make one, and then let's go to some lava. Let's go over here to some lava, which is near the calcite, which is good because I'll need calcite. I'm going to end this episode soon. I don't want it to be too long, but I'm just so excited about this. Are there any monsters around? Doesn't seem to be. All right, offshore pump. Here it is. How close can I get to this lava, by the way? Hold on, let's save the game. It's been 14 minutes. Save the game. I'm going to step into this lava. Oh, it doesn't hurt me. I can be here just safe and fine. All right, so an offshore pump there. I guess we only have 2 pipes to work with. There we go. And then the foundry. I'll have to rotate this. All right, so molten lava. Where is it? Molten. I meant to say molten iron. Where's molten iron from lava? There we go. Hey, it's working. All right. And I need to solar panels and stuff. There. Power it up. There. And then calcite. And I have a bunch. There we go. All right, so I'm getting iron. I'm getting molten iron. That was easy. So is it possible, by the way, to put that in in a, hold on, let's grab this and put it here into a barrel, molten lava barrel. Doesn't seem to be. What the hell is fluoroketone? So I'm just assuming. Oh, and the electricity, by the way, is way different. Maybe it's just because it's just getting daytime. This needs to fill up. There, it's 100%. Still bad. Okay, this needs a lot of power, so I need way more. Oh, I'm hearing sounds, and now I'm seeing a red thing. Don't love it. All right, so I'm just worried that I need another foundry to do stuff with this, because there's molten iron there, but I can't really do much about that. I did get some stone, though. Like, if I were to change this now to a different recipe, would it have the molten iron in it? Like, if I did this, what would happen? Nope. So did I just lose out on all that? If I change it back to molten iron from lava? Yeah, I think I lost out on all that. That was probably a mistake to do, wasn't it? Oh well. Can I make more solar panels? Nope. It's nighttime. All right, so I'll need another foundry to do this because I'll need the molten iron. Yeah, but that's fine. Oh, and engine units. How does that work? Engine units with the lubricant. Okay, so I know how to do that. And then what about the advanced circuits with plastic? Coal and petroleum gas. Petroleum gas, coal liquefaction. I can get heavy oil and steam. Oh, God. Okay. Starting to get a little bit scarier now, but possible. Very possible. So I can make those. I can make those. I can make those. I can make one of those. Does it just use one? Does it uses one. Okay. So it doesn't use too much stuff. All right. Okay. All right. So this is all possible. This is definitely all possible. I'm going to end the episode now. And what I think I'm going to do is probably cry, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, between episodes, I'm going to do some stuff, but what? I don't know. Definitely something, though. Okay, you know what? I don't need this as much as I thought I did, and I definitely need all the stuff, so go for it. What I need to do is, like, reset up all my stuff that I had. I'm going to grab, like, I'm going to grab all this stuff. I'm just going to grab all of it. I'm not worried about running out of space or anything. I can make the 1 electric mining drill. I can make a 5-pack of solar panels. Do I have stone bricks? Yes, I do. Okay. So I put a pump jack down. I need to power it up. So I'll go 1, 2, put that there. Actually, it can go further down because I'll have to power something else up. There we go. I'm going to end the episode very soon. I can assure you of that. That's not right. This isn't right. I need the tungsten carbide is what I need. There we go. All right, so that, I think I need more. Nope, that's good. Okay, and then that stuff. And then, okay, I need to wait for those to be made. Oh, geez, it's going to take a while. All right, cancel that and just do a 1 and then another 1 just for these 2. And then do 1 more, but then that'll be fine. But in order to do the foundry, I will need, 50 of those. So I will need 50 of these. And this is a 1-to-1, so I do need 50 carbon still. So then now I'm thinking I do want to think about that other thing, about the carbon and the thing. Sulfuric acid and coal. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to change this to, where is it? Where would I do it? It's not something I have to unlock, is it? Hold on. Foundry, tungsten carbide. Okay, just click on it. Carbon. No, it's good. Oh, a chemical plant. Okay, a chemical plant then. But what do you need? You need the sulfuric acid. Okay, so you get you out of here. Put that there. You make carbon. All right, so I need to put coal in it, and then it needs to be there. Daytime. I have to wait for daytime. There we go. Can I make another pump jack? I could probably make a bunch of stuff because I have all my stuff here. Yeah, I can make another pump jack. So I'll just have that constantly running. I'll need to supply it with coal in order to make it constantly work, but that's fine. I can put another one of these here. Once that's done, for the tungsten this is for the tungsten. There you go. And then you'll be for tungsten. This is so much fun. All right, so you'll put that stuff in. If I had this slightly differently, if I cut this and put it here, I could have pipes doing this. Get rid of that. Put that there. I forgot that I don't have boys that'll build for me. I'll need 1 more. Oh my God, okay. There. And then I'll need this to power that. I need 1 more of those to get down here. Okay. So I just need that in there. All right. And that'll make that. And then could I do this? Hold on. Cut. Okay. What is lubricant? I cannot remember anything. Heavy oil. Simple coal, liquid oil refinery. Coal, sulfuric. Okay. So I need another pump jack. Can I make another pump jack? Yes. All right. So another one, we'll put it down here. Sulfuric acid. So we'll get rid of that. Put that there. Steel, the green chips, I'll have to make those. The refined concrete, I'll have to set up my concrete again. But over here, what was I doing? Why did I do this? I did this for a reason. What was it? Oh my God. I think it was an oil refinery here to make this. So you need some stuff. I think I put all of my calcite down there, so I'll need to get more. But you'll get the sulfuric acid. I'll also need to power this up. That will work. Good. So I need 1 more of those. Oh, all my steel plates I put in here. I don't need to do that. All right, so there we go. I don't have calcite, but that will put into there. Yeah, it's getting it. Okay, so that'll make heavy oil. Then in a chemical plant, heavy oil will turn into lubricant. Great. And then I will I can rotate that, and then pipes down to here. Awesome. Okay, so I'll need more. I'll actually need to just move that there. Perfect. And then I need, how many pipes do I need? 7. I need to end this episode. Oh my God, I'm going way too long. 5, 6, 7. I'm just having so much fun with this. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. There we go. So if I had calcite, which I'll go grab some calcite real quick. Oh my God. Put another one of these down because I'll need it. Oops, there we go. I'll take half the calcite out of there. I'll take all the calcite out of there. I can always mine more here and put it in there when I need to, and that's full, and it's not doing anything, so I don't need any calcite down there for now. I can't get through. That's not going to work. That little nub there is not going to work. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. So it's way too long. I've been recording, by the way, all these episodes that I've done back to back. It's almost been 3 hours of recording, straight up. All right, there we go. So I'm getting that. I'm getting that. So that's going into there. Once I get the concrete is going to be I need to set that up again. But the lubricant is going in. The steel plates I have some of, but I don't know what I need to build yet. The electronic circuits I need to build and put in there. Tungsten's happening. Is it? Nope. There. Now it is. Oh, that's that. Okay, so I don't need any carbon. I forgot about the carbon. I don't need to go and mine carbon. But I probably do need another pump jack. Well, let's wait and see, because I might not... I definitely don't remember what I need. I definitely need more of these. Let's make one more of those, and we'll put it over here when it's done. Okay, very quickly, we're going to figure out what we need for the concrete, and it's not that, actually. It isn't that. It's this. The concrete is water, and this, okay, that is this. Okay, so we do need 2 of these, so I need 1 more of those. I can make 1 more, yes. I don't have, like, a ghost of anything sitting out, or not a ghost, but a real one sitting out anywhere, I don't think. No. All right, so it's gonna be, what's it gonna be? Okay, sulfuric acid is what it is. All right, so I can come through here, I can make another, I didn't make another pump jack. I can make another pump jack. Maybe I don't need to. Is this like full? It is full. And that, okay. All right, I'm going to assume that's all good. Did I make another one of these? I did. I can put it down even though it's not powered. Okay, so then I can make a chemical plant. I'll just do it here. And you'll do that. So I'll need more calcite. So I'll take half of the calcite there. You also need more of that. Calcite, put in there. And then that will make water. Awesome. Okay, so water, there we go. And then I need this will make the concrete. So I'll need that stuff in it and that stuff in it. And then I need 3 of those. You need to reverse. And this all needs to be powered, so I'll need to... Oh, that won't work. If these 2 were one closer, then it would work. All right, so there and there. All right, then I can do it all in 1. There, it'll power everything. So I need to build that. I'm doing this so quick because I'm so close to this. I'm so close to getting it all set up and ready to go. All right, so water, I'm just waiting for that to fill up. There we go. All right, and then this will do this. If I do it here, then I can, I don't have to do a bunch of weird stuff, as if all this isn't weird enough. Refined, okay? So then you need... some of that. How much do you need? Well, that's not the right button. 1 of that. So 1. You need, but it's I need 20. I need 20. But it's a 10 pack, so 2. Okay. And then it needs 8, so 16 there. 18. Wait, there, 16. It's gonna fill with those slowly, and then water. I just need to get water into it. If I do that, I can do this. Oh, I'll need more pipe. There. I could have had it go up next to it like it was, but I just didn't want it to have to do any more stuff that I didn't want it to do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So close. So close. There. All right, so I'm getting the concrete, so I'll be able to put the concrete into this. Oh, okay, so I also need the steel plate. So in order to do the foundry, I need 50 steel plates. Okay, thank God I have them. All right, and then I can make, is it 30 electronic circuits? Okay. Can I do that? Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. Then this, there's 10, and it's making the other 10. Okay, it's happening. I'm going to make another foundry so I can make a big electric mining drill so I can get the next thing. There it is. All right. Great. I can fill that up later when I have more stuff. I'm slowly getting to the point where I can automate all this stuff. I can have the foundry be making iron plates, and then I can have like the steel sticks, the iron sticks being built and everything. There you go. And where are they? There they are. Hey, all right, foundry's working. The foundry's working. Then I'm going to take those out because I think I'll need them for other stuff. So once I have the foundry, I'll be able to put it there, and I'm not going to be able to do this in this episode. But I have the molten iron, I have the electric mining drill. It does take 20 tungsten carbide, which I have one here. I think I have more in here. Oh, and I can make more. Okay, and it'll fill this in, but I can just pull it from there. So was it 20? Was it 20 and I have the 20 now? It is 20 and I have the 20. So the only two things I would need from this point on are the electric engine units and the advanced circuits. Now the electric engine units just require the this stuff. So electric engine units. So I could just do that. And then it also requires regular engine units, which it does take that stuff. So I need 2 more of these. Could I do it in the ones? I don't know. I'm not gonna do it in the ones. I'm gonna do it in these. So you'll need, how many will I need? How many will I need? How many will I need? Let's figure this out quickly. How many will I need? I need 10 electric engine units, which means I need 20 electronic circuits. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I can put that down, and then I can put that there. I don't have one of those, so I'll need to make another one of those. It's 1 engine unit per, and I said 10 of these, so I need 10 engine units, which means I need 10, 10, and 20. So I can do the 10, right? Oh no, I can only do 8. Okay, do I have any steel plates anywhere? Anywhere? Steel plates anywhere? None in there. Some stuff required the steel plate, right? Not you. Oh, you did, but you're used up. Okay. So I might need to go get steel plates. I have some, you know what? You know what I could do? I could do it here. All right. So because I only need 2. All right, I only need 2. So there and just 10. Just 10. There, okay. So I'll get the 2. I can put them in there. I also need 10 iron gear wheels. 10 iron gear wheels. I have to stop playing. 10 iron gear wheels and 20 pipes. I have 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So there. I can put that in there. There's the 20 and the iron gear wheels. Okay, so that's working. It's going to put in there. I have those now. Oh, 17. I think I made some I wasn't supposed to. I need more, maybe. I need 20, and I have 17, so I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's done. So I can put that in there. I can put these in there. Okay, so that is getting me the electronic circuits. The last thing I need to do is plastic, and then I can have it. I can have it because I have the foundry, right? Or I'm about to, or it's done. It is done. Okay, I'll take that. I have the foundry. Plastic. How to do plastic? How did I remember to do plastic? Do I? Did I? Have I? Should I? Would I? Coal and petroleum gas. Coal liquefaction. Oh, that's not unlocked. Okay, so I can't do that. Then crude oil, which I don't have. Advanced oil, which I don't have. Light oil and water. Yeah, and light oil I can make from heavy oil. Heavy oil cracking to light oil. Heavy oil from what we talked about before. This is heavy oil. Okay, so I can't get through right here, unfortunately. And I don't want to waste any plates and stuff to get pipe to ground, so I have to go around here. All right, so I need to crack to light oil. No, light oil, which means you need water. Okay, so I will need to take some water down to here, so I will need a pipe to ground. Okay, there's a cliff in the way. I'm just deciding I'm just gonna at least set all this up right now, and then between episodes, I will actually build this stuff and make it happen. So now I have light oil, and now that light oil, is it what, cracking to petroleum gas? I think so. So you need water. So actually this needs to go here, and then water down to here. All right, so that's petroleum gas, and then petroleum gas to plastic with coal, I think. Plastic? So yeah, petroleum gas and coal, which I have a lot of. So I only need these 3 things. That'll give me the plastic, which will get me what I need for the advanced circuits. Everything else I have or is over there. So I think that'll work. I'll need to power this stuff up. That will power everything. Perfect. All right. So this is gonna work. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. I do need a lot of stuff. Steel plates. I could just put that in there and let it run. I need 5 steel plates to make 1 of these, and I need to make 3 of these. So I need 15 steel plates. You know what? I have this stuff being made over there. I'm just gonna go for it. I think that was at 99% gonna make it, but then it didn't do it. And my power is pretty good right now because I don't think a lot of stuff is running like it should be. I wish I had a car. You know what? I have electric engine or regular engine units now. I could make a car. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh god, no. Whoa, lots of weird stuff happening here. Lots of weird breakable stuff. Oh, okay. Whenever I see like, what do you call these things here? What would you call something like this? An inserter and a box destroyed? That's a problem. Also, power. I don't have poles over here. I get rid of this one, and then it'll come and take it and then build it there, maybe, I hope? I don't know. Don't have time to worry about it right now. Tell you what I have time to worry about. Nothing. All right, so I have those steel plates, so now I can make 1, 2, 3 of those. I also need to make at least 1 pipe to ground, and then 5, 10, 15, 20 pipes. So that should be enough. I cannot get through here. I said I was gonna set all this stuff up in the episode and then off camera build it, but I'm just having so much fun. I love this. This is so much fun. I cannot believe how much more fun this is than Gleba. It is like, and I know people like Gleba. I'm not trying to shit all over Gleba or anything, but my experience on Gleba was not great, Bob. So I'll put that there. I can put that there. Oh, I need to build one of those, I guess. I don't have one of those. That's not done yet. It's almost done. There we go. Okay. So I'll get plastic once I get power and pipe. I'm about to get the underground pipe. There we go. There we go. That actually could go 1 further down and then a couple further up. And then I need even fewer of everything. My God, I wish I could get through right here. I gotta go so circuitously in order to get where I need to be. There's water. Oh, and then you. Okay, powered up there. Can't get through here. Oh, that's not built. Okay, there we go. And there we go. All right, so you don't have any heavy oil. Oh, you need more of that, and do I not have any of this on hand? I guess I need to go get some more calcite. I'm so close. I'm so close. Oh, I have the other foundry, so I can actually build that, too. I could make a couple... I'm going to make 3 electric mining drills and put them here, and then there's a lot of stuff that is in the way that I'll have to just clear out, because that way I don't have to be mining this stuff as much. There we go. And then I could make... 1 of these and put 1 here and 1 here, and then 1 of those and put it here, and then I'll need more. How many more? Let's see. Oh, I can't get through anywhere. I really am stuck right here. 1, and then, oh, so close. Oh, that'll work. Oh, but there's a truncated chimney in the way, and I can't even get to the truncated chimney because of this huge volcanic rock. More like volcantic rock, am I right? There we go. So I need 2 of these. 1, 2. Then this I can actually build. I feel like it didn't do it right. If I undo, undo there. Is it like 1 further away? Okay, well then cut it. And move it in, and then get rid of it, and then damn it to hell. There. All right. And then you can build, and you can build. Calcite, baby! Calcite, baby! Oh, and by the way, one of these drills was supposed to be for that, so I'll just make another one, and I can put it in there. There. The tungsten, what was it, 20 I need? Yeah, so I can do that. 1, 2. There you go. So the electric engine units and the advanced circuits, I'm waiting on all that stuff. I needed the calcite in order to make some stuff work. All right, that'll be good for now. I guess I'm deciding that I'm going to end this episode when I get at least the next research. I don't know for sure. This is a long one, but I'm having so much fun. All right, so put a bunch of that in. So now I'm getting heavy oil. Whoa, very slowly, because electricity. Oh, but it just became daytime, so electricity's going up, so it's going a little faster. Okay, that's good. I was worried. I was very worried. No, it was almost full, but then something else came online and started sucking up power. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting some light oil. There we go. So I'm getting some petroleum gas. There we go. So I'm getting some plastic. I need coal. I need a lot of coal. All right, I need a lot of coal. Is there any way I can get coal? By the way, 3. Oh, that's a stack size of 3. Okay. All right, whatever. Is there any way I can get coal here with me? Have I already looked this up? I bet I've already looked this up. Oh, no, wait. Shut up. Stop. Lasers. Don't care about it. I'm not going to look up the coal thing. I have a lot of coal here. I can just go get it. I'm also, I'm going to make 1 burner mining drill and 1 iron chest. And I'm going to put that stuff here, and then the chest here. And then I'm going to make this 300. That way I can just grab it when I need it instead of having to slurp. Oh, monster. It's still over there. I don't think this is expanding. I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. I don't really know. I could like put pings down for the whole thing to make sure, but I don't want to. I have a lot of coal now. And I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to take that. And that'll be good for now. Okay, grab those. So you needed coal. There you go. You got coal. So now I'm getting plastic. You also needed coal. Great. So now to make the advanced circuits, it's 2 plastic bars. How many did I need in order to make the big mining drill? Where is it? It's here. 10 advanced circuits. So that's 20 plastics. Well, so far I have 4. I need more of this, which means I need more of that. So that's working. Good. So I just kind of have to wait for this to finish. Oh, energy's going down. It's going to be nighttime, I bet. Yep. Damn it. Well, accumulators are another thing, but that requires batteries, and batteries require you know what? All this stuff is here. It's all here. It's all here. I'll just make another chemical plant. Where do I have sulfur? Here. Okay. So do I have another pipe to ground? No, I can make one though. Should do a pipe to ground over to here. And then another chemical plant here. And then I say to make batteries. Then I can load stuff up onto it. I'll just do. Well, to make a single accumulator requires 5 batteries, which is 1 of everything except for the sulfuric acid, but that's fine. Okay, so I'll just do 1 accumulator for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 4. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I need to power it up. So I need to make that. I need to make it. These are made, so I just need to do that. There we go. All right. So I'll get a single battery. I'll get 5 batteries. I'll be able to make a single accumulator. And maybe that'll help with nighttime. But I'll probably need way more accumulator than that. How are you doing, by the way? My voice is going because I've been recording for a long time. Did I say I need 20 of those? I think so. Yeah, 6. I'll just do that, and then I can make more. All right. And then do you need more stuff? You seem to be okay for now. No, you need more coal. Okay, there. Yeah, I got more coal. Happy? I hope you are. Give me those. Just need 2 more, but power. Slowly getting faster and faster, so that's good. There we go. All right, so now I can make a single accumulator, and I'll put it right there. I don't know. This stores 5 megajoules, and this makes power output 20 kilowatts. Max input 300 kilowatts. I probably need way more of these. You still need this. You still need that. You still need that. You need more coal. I thought I gave you all the coal you need. All right, let's take all the coal out of here and then put all the coal into there except for like a little bit. Let's do 10 coal personal, 11 coal rather, because it's like a single coal to make a single plastic. All right, well then, so 6, 8, so I need 4 more. So 1, 2. All right, there we go. There. And give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. But this is a 2-pack. Did I forget that it was a 2-pack? I probably did. I probably did. All right, well, I can make 1 more. That'll be 9. So I do need... so I do need this. I do need this. I do need this. Got it. Okay, so I can make 1 more. All right, so that might be everything that I need for the big mining drill. Oh, wait, the electric engine units. The electric engine units. The electric engine units. I have 7. I need 3 more. Looks like there's 3 in there. Okay, so I have the 10. All right, so now I should have everything that I need. Now I should have everything that I need to make a big mining drill and get the next research done. All right, so there and there. Awesome. Big mining drill. Large mining drill, boys. Oh, by the way, I didn't put my accumulator down. That's okay. I can put it here, and then that'll be better for when this goes down. Although I was hoping to get it done before nighttime, but judging by the rate of slow, it seems to be nighttime. So I'm running out. And there it is. There we go. It's already daytime again. Great. Okay, so these are There we go. All right, tungsten steel researched. I'm so close. I just need to craft a tungsten steel plate. To do it, I need only 4 tungsten iron and 10 molten ore, so I could actually do that right easily now. Watch this. Tungsten plate. And there you go. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send Saving Red, which I do need to rename, by the way, I got it, back to me. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it soon. I have, only 424 ammunitions. I was hoping to get way more ammunitions than that by now. Uh-oh. Oh well. But I unlocked this. So now I can actually make the Metallurgic science packs. Which is probably made here. How do you do it? What do you need? So 3 tungsten carbides. I only have 2, of course. 2 tungsten plates and 20 molten coppers. So this would need to change to molten coppers. But does this make carbide in any way? Doesn't seem to. No. So I need 1 more carbide, tungsten carbide. Oh, I can't be up here. I cannot be up here. I wonder if I could, like, use cliff explosives on these. It would make sense. Because cliff explosive is a research that you get from this place. Am I way too quiet, by the way? Okay, so tungsten, this stuff, which was funneled into here, so I'll take all that. Don't need it all. And then I have the tungsten plates, so I just need the copper, which is back at the foundry. And how's this doing, by the way? Okay. All right, so we'll change this to the Metallurgic science pack. And so we just need to fill those in, and all we need is molten copper. If this is easy enough to do, then we're fine. Calcite and lava, which is what it has. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're getting it. We're going to get our first science pack, boys. So what the problem is, what I'm thinking next is, because I want this to get to me, it's almost here. It's almost at where I'm at. I'm running low on ammo. This is so scary. Jesus. Jesus. I still have 52 repair packs, and it looks to be about the same as where it was. So that tells me that it hasn't, and it's here, it's at Vulcanus. It hasn't gotten damaged and is using stuff. So that's good. Did I get it? It's still getting it. It's still working. Okay. The thing that I'm worried about is I want to research something with this. That's the whole point, is I need to research something with this science pack. So I need to figure out how many I need. So Speed Module 3 requires 2,000 of these science packs. This requires only 500. 500. Okay. So the closest thing I could research, the earliest thing I could research, is 500 of these. And I only made 1. So in order to make 1, and this is a 1 pack, I would need 1,000 tungsten plates. But I have the 3. I have 3 of them now. All right, so let's change this back to tungsten plates, and then this back to molten iron. So I'll just need to add a bunch of calcite to it. No power. All right, so here's what I'll do. And then what I'll do is I'll do something. Make an iron chest. Put that there. There. It's all powered up. That's good. Once I have power. So I should not have sent this to me. When did I last save the game? 40 minutes ago. Well, what about the auto saves? 7 minutes ago? 12 minutes ago? I don't want to have to like redo a bunch of work. Okay, what if I save the game now and then load auto save 1 and then see where Saving Red is? It's there. Okay. And then what if I load auto save 2? Wait, that's 12 minutes ago. 7 minutes ago. I'm here. I don't want to have to redo a bunch of work, but Saving Red is back at Novice. I would still need to do the tungsten to make I need to make a big mining drill. I don't want to do this. I'm just going to load my save that I made. I think it'll be fine above here. The reason is because I wanted this to be back at Novice, and then I could send it to myself way later, but I think it'll be fine. So here's what I'll do. Green there. I'll tell this to 1,000, right? 1,000? Because so I need 500. This is what I'm thinking. I need 500 tungsten plates in order to have enough to do the research. So then 1,000 and I have to end this episode. It's been an hour and 23 minutes that I've been recording. Just this one episode. I've recorded many episodes. 3 hours and 15 minutes for the entire session today. What am I trying to say? 500 of these to research a thing. Now, that's 1,000 tungsten plates total. I do have 3, so technically it's 996 or 4. 994. So I guess we'll do 994, which means I'll have to do this, and then I'll need to make another one of these, and another one of those, I guess, and put all those in there. All right, so that'll make the 1,000. The other thing to make this, so the copper is fine. I'll just be able to make that in the calcite is what it uses, so I have that there. The plates are being made. The carbide I will need to have on hand, which means I need carbon, which is there, the ore, which I just put all that in there, and sulfuric acid, which is just being made. So that's all fine. So it's really just the ore is my limiting factor here. It uses 4 to make 1. So to make 1,000 would be 4,000. And I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough. So I'll need to go around making a bunch of tungsten ore. Unless there's a way of getting it. Oh, there is tungsten ore. There should be tungsten ore around here. Let's zoom out, search. Tungsten, nope. So there might be some around me that I'm just not seeing. I'd be willing to bet it's probably in these scary areas, because why wouldn't they be? But you know what I could also do? If I had another foundry, which I can like load all that stuff in. All right, so here's where we're gonna get into. I'm definitely doing some of this off camera. I could make, because ore is so limited, I can make these do different things. Like let's put this up here for now. I can make this make iron plates. I can make it make iron plates for me, and copper plates, which is good because I want like more solar panels, but I need electronic circuits to do that, which means I need copper cables, which means I need copper plates. So I can set all that up and do it. But this is working for now. I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm getting metallurgic science packs. I also need to make more accumulators, which means I need more batteries, which means I need more stuff. Like I could use this here at some point, except I don't know if I have enough, a clearing big enough for it. Maybe up here I do. Okay, up here I do. I just need to clear out some stuff. So I could do that and I'd get a ton of power, but I would need a lot of solar panels and a lot of accumulators to do it. I also get rid of the roboport because I don't need it. All right, that'll be good. Thank you for watching. Tune in some number of days for more exciting Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age Vulcanus adventures. I'm going to what I'm going to do between episodes is I'm going to go around and collect a bunch of tungsten ore because I'm going to need it. And I'm also going to let the game go enough to where that's just going, and that'll be fine. I'll probably also make at least one more foundry, maybe 2 more foundries, to just constantly be making iron and copper plates for me, because that would be very helpful, I think. But that requires more resources that right now I've reached the saturation point of critical thinking, so I can't think too much more about anything else. But that's all fine because I love you. Thank you for watching. Tune in for more exciting Mr. Red Plays Factorio Space Age Vulcanus adventures. Until then, I've been Mr. Red. Stay spooky out there, everybody, and remember, keep watching.